Alright, welcome back to Skyrim. So last time we had a word with Ventus Artino and Windhelm, and we've decided we're going to steal a Dark Brotherhood contract, as long as we determine that we're not being sent to kill an innocent old lady, which of course we're not, but Morris doesn't really know that himself yet. We also did some side stuff along the way, explored a couple caves, cleared a fort, and also cleared Red Belly Mine of Spiders and Shore Stone. So we've made some money from that. Yeah, currently we are heading to Riften. It's getting pretty late because of the detours that we've taken. We're gonna rent the room for the night. Either that or, I guess we could do the assassination tonight and then rent the room. I'm going to have Lucian wait though, because yeah, he is much more detectable. Morris isn't the sneakiest, but he does have Muffle, which will help. Don't know why I felt the need to properly cast it there, but there you go.
There once was a hero named Lucian Flavius.
I am thinking
Writing and looks were just marvelous.
I am thinking that we probably could have stopped by the college and had a word with Drevis, perhaps some illusion training, and then increase that arsenal of spells a little bit more. So we could use some more subtle magics in dealing with Grelod, but oh well. I'm sure we could find some solution. Riften.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
Visitor's tax. First time I've ever heard of that. What's the tax for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
This is a shakedown. Are you trying to get set on fire right about now?
All right, calm down. No need for that. I'll let you in right away. Just need to get the gate unlocked. Welcome to Riften.
No, Neil's the booming. If I had Fireball, that would have been a very apt punishment for him.
Head inside when you're ready. Riften, you're almost done.
But Eldritch Flame doesn't create much of a boom. Creates more of a puff.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Neil.
I guess
The
crime
Thieves
is
Guild
rampant
made
here,
of Blackbriar at its
as was
back.
evident by the fact
One
that the guard
snap
tried to
of your
swindle
finger,
us.
You could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
I know.
I'm not scared of you if you're trying to intimidate me, Mr. Muscle for Brain.
That's the wrong answer. Last thing the Blackbriars need around here is some troublemaker trying to steal a piece of the action.
And who are the Blackbriars?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
I do recognize that it is a little bit funny to play somebody with a little bit of a mean streak like Morris and have me, the speaker, be a little bit incompetent in speaking, because I stumble over my words and have a bit of a stutter. Morris would be speaking a little bit more eloquently than I. How about you tell me for free and I don't hurt you?
All right. Let's not get too hasty now. So what do you want to know?
Well, for one, tell me more about the Blackbriars. You kind of aired their dirty laundry in front of me as soon as I walked into the city.
Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild. So basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says.
Morris wouldn't be saying this out loud, but he's definitely thinking if the Artino lead doesn't force a conversation with the Dark Brotherhood, perhaps Maven Blackbriar could be used as leverage in that situation. Because I'm sure they'd want to protect one of their wealthier clients, who it sounds like probably does a lot of business with them. And what can you tell me about the Thieves Guild?
You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. Be seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said
Charming
you'd pay it back on
place.
time and for double the usual fee.
I know. How was I keep shipping
Keep
This
your
scene?
hands quiet, and nothing would have happened to you.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shasta, last warning.
It's
Pay
not
up.
that hard to navigate a bridge.
All I care about is the gold. Everything else is yours.
I want you to wait right here. I am going to take a look really quickly, so this will last for 198 seconds. It's a pretty decent length of time. Let's get muffle.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grella.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grella. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like Aventus's hatred was founded. She probably, yep, she saw me. Hi.
You really shouldn't be here.
Is Grelot always like that?
Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk have taken to calling her Grelod the Kind. Her very existence has become something of a running joke. Grelod runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort. I tried, but I'm sorry. You should go. The children aren't up for adoption, and it's cruel to get their hopes up. Besides, Grelod hates visitors.
Fair enough. Suppose I can try to cheer them up and then I'll be on my way.
If there's nothing else, I really must ask you to leave.
So she's in there. What's in here? Okay. She's got some wine sitting out. Yeah. Let us use some poison. Alright, I tried to talk to the kids, but they've all gone to bed, so I guess I will be on my way then. Just hoping that I can make it look like I've left. There we go. Then we can keep an eye on the situation here. Wait for her to drink that poison wine. Suppose I'll be waiting here for a little while, so I'm going to pause.
Wine later. I can hardly wait. Constance!
Yes, Grelod.
I've already done that.
So, listen. It takes two things to be a good teacher. The first is extra beatings. The second is a firm wooden stick for rapping knuckles. Understand?
But I think these children need love and comfort.
No. Put an end to the nonsense, or I will.
I wish things were otherwise.
No, girl. It's all wasted effort. Now, I really got to get back to the wine. After all, it tires me to teach you, girl.
I couldn't really hear them. But Morris probably can. He probably has better hearing in that ear than I do. Seems like she's about to drink the wine. think she's found it, judging by that. That sounded like her falling to the floor. Yeah, I'd better get out of here. Okay. Let's get Muffle going. That went remarkably well.
City of 1,000 suspicious smells. Perhaps I'll write a book about it one day. From a distance, that is.
And if you're wondering which mods I used right there, it is a combination of Innocence Lost Quest expansion and Take a Peek, both by Jay Serpa. I do kind of wish I could have actually looked at the scene of Grelod dying, because he did put together a bit of a special scene for that if he poisoned her. But it just made sense to watch it through the keyhole. I don't think Morris would have wanted to be in the building. But yeah, I just love that that was possible. I could just poison the wine, dip out, and then just look through the keyhole and wait. And of course I use Blink for my own spell mod to get over the fence, so I'm not being watched by guards looking through the keyhole. Alright, well you can wait here, Lucian.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
Would like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
About my room?
Yes?
I think I can find on my own, thank you.
I understand.
Another round. I think you've had plenty, Full Wolf. Maybe you should head on home. Stupid lizard.
Right now, I think Morris is thinking to himself, it felt good to take care of her, and that was also very clean. I think I could actually make a living out of this if I tried. But that is not Morris's goal right now. He is wanting to just force a conversation, as I said before.
Even before he opened that rubber key shop.
Alright, let's get a little bit more health, I think. I'm alternating between magicka and health at the moment. Sounds like Morris is very hungry, too. Just judging by that intense stomach growl. Dimension Door is a pretty good one, but again, I'd want to take home Mythal before I actually do that. Intuitive Magic, Novice and Apprentice spells. I don't really cast a lot of Apprentice spells, so I don't know if that's worth taking. Oh, that was dual casting I saw on the left. I don't dual cast, so that's fine. Anything in Destruction? Not really. Again, I don't dual cast, so Pyromancer Ascension is nothing that I really need. Conjuration, I don't think that there's anything I need here either. Yeah, everything's a much higher level. Illusion. Yeah, since we're starting to spec into that, why don't we get the first perk of that? Oh, you know what? Muffle is an apprentice spell, I believe. Yeah, so that actually would have been a decent perk to get, but oh well. Alright, Lucian. Now we need to head back to Windhelm and speak with Aventus and tell him that we finished the deed, the contract. That Grelod was a horrible person. Can definitely understand why Aventus wanted her dead. Yes, let's claim the reward before the Dark Brotherhood can. That'll hopefully anger them enough for them to confront us. Ordinarily, I would think, well, they're just going to come after me to try to kill me, but they're already doing that, so that's why I'm hoping it would force a confrontation. And the weather here is horrible again. Although I would much gladly take this over the shit we have in real life right now. It's much too hot.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see. It's from Falk Firebeard at the Blue Palace. Ooh, you've got friends in high places.
Falk?
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
What does Falk want? Over the last few days, we've had some disturbing information come to light regarding the events at Wolf's Skull Cave and the summoning and binding ritual you interrupted there. Given your involvement with that event, I'm asking you to return to Solitude to help us once more. I'm wary of putting all the details in print. Please come see me at the Blue Palace. Sincerely, Falk Firebeard. Well, I did say it looked like she kind of ran free when we finished that, or interrupted, I should say. Interrupted the ritual, not finish it. I believe we do have a teleport scroll for Solitude, yeah, so what we can do is we can collect our reward and then teleport to Solitude and see what the situation is in there. And maybe we could actually buy Proudspire Manor, too. I believe we have enough gold. 4,000 plus whatever's in here. I can also sell to the blacksmith really quickly. Get some more gold. Oh yeah, we have enough. Unless the economy mod I use has increased the price of Proudspire. Which I don't remember if it has or not. Let's just get clean, just in case we're dirty. And then let's get this.
Fancy robes. Blades, helmet.
Oh, before I do that.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade.
Just to make sure. Yeah. See, we would have lost that enchantment if I didn't do that. And plus, we have a little bit that we can practice with. Which, destruction is always a pretty valuable enchantment to use for training. Our enchanting is almost level 60. Right, let's try this again.
The finest weapons and armor.
Let's sell by weight, yeah. Oh, Ruin's Edge. I could have put that away. I was going to say I could have put that away at the college, but I wasn't in the college since I got that. Yeah, that'll have to do for now.
Anyone in your travels, Steve.
The fuck happened here? It looks like the Lods for some reason are loading over that building. Do not know why. First time I've ever seen that happen in Windhelm. You
You a dark elf lover? Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash.
Yeah, I saw you accosting that dark elf first time I got here. I don't like your attitude.
Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours. I think I can take 100 septum say I can punch you back where you came from.
I mean, I came from Skyrim, but whatever, you're on. I won't say no to an excuse to punch your face.
All right. Fists only. None of that magic stuff either. Let's go. Come on. See what they're made of.
Oh right, I forgot to eat. No wonder I'm punching so slowly.
That wasn't a fair swing.
You lost. Give me my money.
Yeah. Here.
Yeah, and while I'm thinking about it, and while Morris is still fuming at the moment, because I used Berserker Rage, let's eat. Oh gosh, yeah, I was beyond hungry.
The Lords don't appreciate us. So what? I don't appreciate them.
Okay, now I'm all fed. Yeah, Morris is having a moment right now.
Come on in. We've got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Now, he did enter the inn. Where is he? There he is. No, he can't get away with anything at the moment. Right, so let's just go and talk to Aventus then, as per our original plan.
It's nice to be.
If he was, like, tucked away in a corner somewhere, that would have been a good opportunity to execute him. Because Morris does not like how racist that man is.
Well, Growled the Kind. Is she, you know?
Yes, she's dead.
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
Right, what'd you give me? RTO family heirloom. Is this a plate? Worth 100 gold. Not a great payout, but whatever. Won't say no to some money. Apologies for the pause. I was answering a Discord message. I have the application pulled up on my second monitor behind OBS, and I just happened to see somebody say something, so just felt like responding. But yeah, we can now just take the teleport scroll to Solitude. Right, so Falk. Let's go to the Blue Palace then. Yeah, I bet the news that we're going to get something like, oh, Potema is still around and she's now raising dead near the city. Of course, I, the player, know what the reason for the letter is, but Morris doesn't yet, so he's just speculating. What is it with you and getting stuck on this tree, Mr. No Eyebrows? Idiot. Wonder if you just heard my knuckles pop when I was doing a stretch just then. Alright, Falk. Falk you. Haha.
The courier must have found you.
Yeah, you sent me a letter about Wolf Skull Cave?
Yes, old friend. I'm afraid it's not good news.
I mean, I've known you for like a week.
Up the binding, Potema escaped. We've encountered some of her minions. Steer says she's still in spirit form, or we'd all be dead already. You've already done us a service in stopping the binding, but I need you to go talk to him, to see if Steer can tell us what to do next.
And who is Steer?
He's Solitude's priest of Archay. He's the one who figured out Potema was still around. He'll help as much as he can.
And I'm not saying no to this, but I'm just curious, why does it have to be me that helps out?
I'm not really sure. Steer thinks you have some sort of link to Potema. I trust his judgment on this. As a priest of Archay, he's had to deal with necromancy before. Nothing as dangerous as Potema, though.
Alright, I'll go and talk to Steer and we'll figure something out.
I wish you well, friend. Be careful.
But that's where I'm going to end this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.